Prepare to question everything you've learned so far. Have you ever pondered about the origin of our planet Earth? What if everything we've been told is an elaborate lie? Welcome to the threshold of an enigma that has baffled humans since the dawn of civilization, the origin of our home, Earth. It's a question that has intrigued philosophers, scientists, and curious minds alike. For years, we've accepted the theories that science has provided us. Theories such as the nebular hypothesis, which proposes that our planet, along with the rest of the solar system, was formed around 4.5 billion years ago from a nebula. Or the more updated version, the protoplanet theory, suggesting that Earth was formed by the gradual accumulation of planetesimals. But what if there's more to the story? What if the accepted theories are merely a fraction of a grander, more intricate narrative? What if there are alternative theories, ones that are not commonly accepted or talked about? Theories that have been pushed to the fringes, dismissed as mere conjecture, or even worse, conspiracy. Theories that might hold the key to unraveling the true origins of our planet. Consider this. We live in a universe that is nearly 14 billion years old, filled with billions of galaxies, each brimming with billions of stars. Is it not plausible that our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it is still in its infancy? Is it not possible that the accepted theories of Earth's formation are incomplete or even incorrect? Our journey today is not about blindly accepting or rejecting any theory. It's about exploring the unexplored, questioning the unquestioned, and venturing into the realms of the unknown. It's about examining the evidence, weighing the counter-arguments, and understanding the implications. So brace yourselves, for we are about to embark on a journey that will challenge your perceptions, test your beliefs, and perhaps even shake the very foundations of your understanding. Are you ready to question everything you've learned so far? Because the only certainty we have is that nothing is certain. Prepare to question everything you've learned so far. Science narrates one story, but there exists another, shrouded in secrecy and filled with intrigue. Let's plunge into the depths of this alternative theory about Earth's origin. This theory does not start with a big bang or a molten ball of lava. Instead, it begins with ancient civilizations that were perhaps far more advanced than we give them credit for. Have you ever wondered about the astronomical knowledge of our ancestors? They charted the heavens with an accuracy that baffles us even today. The Mayans could predict solar eclipses, the Egyptians knew the true shape of the Earth, and Stonehenge still serves as an ancient astronomical calendar. Were these feats mere coincidence, or did they possess a profound understanding of the cosmos that we have lost over time? Now let's consider the possibility of advanced ancient technology. We marvel at the pyramids, ancient irrigation systems, and the Antikythera mechanism, a device so technologically advanced it is often referred to as the world's first analog computer. Could such advancements have played a role in the creation of Earth? Imagine, if you will, an age when humanity wielded technology beyond our current comprehension. What if these ancient civilizations had the means to manipulate matter, to control energy at a fundamental level? Could they have initiated a process that led to the formation of our planet? But let's not stray too far into the realm of science fiction. Perhaps our ancestors were not the creators but the observers. What if they witnessed a cosmic event, the birth of our planet, and their advanced knowledge allowed them to understand and record this event? Perhaps they were the first to know the truth about our origin, a truth that has been lost in the sands of time, waiting to be discovered once again. Could our ancestors have played a role in our planet's creation, or were they merely spectators to a cosmic event? In the next scene, we will explore the evidence that might support this alternative theory. Stay tuned. Scene script. Skeptical? Let's examine the evidence that suggests this alternative theory might hold some truth. First off, ancient texts. We're talking about scriptures from various corners of the world that are thousands of years old. These texts often tell stories that sound like myths or legends. But what if they were more than that? For instance, the Sumerian texts speak of the Anunnaki, beings from another planet who supposedly created humans. Now, this could be a myth, but it could also be an ancient attempt to explain something beyond their understanding. Next, we have artifacts, some of which are so complex and intricate that they baffle modern scientists. The Antikythera mechanism, a device found in a 2,000-year-old shipwreck, is often cited as an example. It's an ancient analog computer, far advanced for its time, and its existence challenges our understanding of historical technological development. Then there are the structures, colossal edifices that defy logical explanation. The Great Pyramids of Giza, Stonehenge, the Nazca Lines. All these structures require a level of engineering and astronomical knowledge that supposedly didn't exist when they were built. How is it that cultures with no connection to each other have built similar structures that align with certain celestial bodies or events? Let's not forget the countless unexplained phenomena around the world. Crop circles, UFO sightings, and ancient paintings depicting what seem like astronauts and spacecrafts. These occurrences, while often dismissed as hoaxes or misunderstandings, could be interpreted as pieces of a larger puzzle. But here's the kicker. All these evidences, they don't just challenge the accepted scientific theories, they outright contradict them. They suggest a narrative of human history and the origin of Earth that's radically different from what we've been taught in schools. Now, I'm not saying we should discard everything we know about our history and our planet, but it's important to keep an open mind, to question, and to explore all possibilities. Could these evidences be mere coincidences, or do they hint towards a hidden truth? Scene script? Every theory has its critics. What do the skeptics say about this alternative theory? Like the many layers of the Earth, the alternative theory too has its layers of criticisms. Some critics argue that it relies too heavily on speculative ideas and lacks concrete empirical evidence. They believe that the theory is built upon conjecture and wild imagination, rather than hard scientific facts. Others maintain that the alternative theory contradicts well-established scientific principles. The laws of physics, chemistry, and biology, they say, all point to a different story of Earth's origin than the one proposed by the alternative theory. Then there are those who claim that the alternative theory is nothing more than an elaborate hoax, a fanciful tale spun by people seeking attention or pushing a particular agenda. They argue that the theory's proponents are not objective scientists, but storytellers who have let their imaginations run wild. But what about the proponents of the alternative theory? How do they respond to these criticisms? Well, they argue that the critics are missing the point. They believe that the alternative theory is not meant to replace the conventional narrative, but to challenge it, to provoke thought and inspire questions. They assert that their theory is based on overlooked evidence and a fresh perspective, not on wild speculation. They acknowledge that their ideas may seem outlandish, but remind us that many scientific breakthroughs were once considered outlandish too. They also point out that science is not static but dynamic. It evolves with new discoveries and insights. They believe that their theory, though controversial, could be a stepping stone to a better understanding of our planet's history. In response to the accusation of pushing an agenda, they maintain that their only agenda is the pursuit of truth, however unconventional it may be. They argue that they are not storytellers but explorers, venturing into the unknown in search of answers. Could the critics be right in dismissing these theories as mere fantasies? Or are they too closed-minded to accept a different truth? We leave that for you to ponder. If this alternative theory were true, what would it mean for us? Let's dive into the implications. Imagine for a moment, we're not just a random occurrence in the vast cosmic playground. What if our existence, our history, and our place in the universe are all part of a grand design, orchestrated by an advanced ancient civilization? Firstly, it would mean our understanding of history needs to be rewritten. We'd have to accept that our ancestors were not primitive beings, but highly advanced, possibly even more so than we are today. They could have left us clues about our origins, hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to unlock their secrets. It might mean that our past is far more complex and fascinating than we ever imagined. Secondly, it would drastically change our perception of our place in the universe. we wouldn't be just an isolated incident of life in an otherwise barren cosmos. We could be part of a larger narrative, a cosmic saga, stretching back millions, maybe even billions of years. And finally, let's think about our future. If we were seeded by an advanced civilization, could they return? Could they be watching us, waiting to see if we can solve the puzzle they left behind? Or perhaps they've left us to our own devices, to grow and evolve, and maybe one day embark on our own cosmic journey, seeding life elsewhere in the universe. The implications are immense, the possibilities endless. We're left with more questions than answers, but isn't that the beauty of it all? The quest for knowledge, the thirst for truth, that's what makes us human. So, as we continue to gaze at the stars, pondering our existence, we must always keep an open mind. Could we be descendants of an advanced ancient civilization, or are we just a cosmic accident?